damage numbers are rather high and the health bar is indeed melting. Hey fellow vault dwellers, it's Angry Turtle and I have some awesome news for you. Yes, the minigun is awesome once more, and no, not for melee use case, not with the shredder, which is still possible but not as amazing, but now as a gun. How did I even come up with it? It was not actually my idea. I joined a random team on the live stream, maybe you watched that, and they were doing the raid. So I decided to help, and one guy was running a minigun, and I was like, wow, he's actually doing a solid damage to those bosses. What's going on? And at first I was basically thinking he's just role-playing boss soldier, hence the minigun, even though it's weak. But then I was like, let me try it, and wow. I was amazed by performance, and you will see it in a second. That's widely accessible gun because it's a minigun. You can just buy a plan from vendors and craft it yourself or find it in the worlds, or even super mutants are carrying them, so minigun itself is widely available. The legendary mods that I have in here, that's of course different story, we'll need to unlock them, but still, compared to other options, those are the easiest one to obtain. Taking into consideration conductors, 4-star legendary, most people that do raid can craft, so you can relatively easy buy it even if you don't do the raid yourself, as that comes from a named legendary weapon. But what's so amazing about this weapon? Two things. Insane fire rate of 255. That adds up to the damage department. And then combine it with AP cost going as low as 5. As low as 5. Infinite VATS. Truly infinite VATS. I have truly infinite VATS with it. Other options, like it doesn't need to be medium range. I'm using it as a medium range as that gives me AP cost of 5. But you could change it if you want a long range weapon with slightly higher AP cost by switching the barrel to prime. You got 409 range, which is awesome, and still 200 fire rate. So amazing performance, a little bit more damage. Oh, keep in mind, the damage in here you see I do have, if I'm not mistaken, full stack of bullet storm, and that's reflected on the weapon card. So that's not the base damage. That's with full stack of bullet storm and I think Night Rage card running. But regardless, we are comparing all weapons with the same amount of bonus, so is that as powerful as Gauss minigun? If we take a quick look on the weapon card that is unfortunately lying, it looks like Gauss mini should be much more powerful. In practice, it is more powerful, but a little bit more powerful, not so much more, as that's adding explosive factor into those damage numbers, and energy is weird stuff happening with that. Gauss mini remains to be king, don't make me wrong, but if you take a look on AP cost, yeah, that's not infinite VATS. You will not get infinite VATS, and 2 mil EC, incredibly hard to get. On the contrary, 5 mil ammo, I have hundreds of thousands, just because I was running Shredder in the past. Super cheap to craft and farm, and drops a lot from enemies, so that's abundant ammo. And on top of that, AP cost, yeah, that's less than half, so infinite VATS, absolutely possible. I can use it in power armor, without power armor. Of course, the better infinite VATS is if you run limit breaking set, which may be hard to achieve, so I will show you with limit breaking set and without a limit breaking set, so you can see what to expect. With this set, let's do that first. And if you want to know if that will work on the Guardian, sure, we can see. I didn't try Guardian yet with it, but we can see if this will work on the Guardian. So we have a legendary 1-star Scourge Beast, she's far away. That's a medium range weapon, but even if they a little bit outside of range, look at that. The VATS hit just doesn't really matter much, as we are running 4-leaf Clover perk, and look at the damage, even outside of its optimal range. I'm taking a little bit much damage, but Conductor, when I'm firing, is healing me really nicely. You should be wearing power armor, yeah, I'm not wearing yet, but you were able to see it. VATS, fully infinite. I can maintain it And I drain nothing. Without power armor, I don't need to worry about fusion cores, so that's additional bonus. Now, what if I will not have critical every other shot? So, if I put my armor, power armor... excuse me, what did just kill me? I don't know what did just kill me. I was just fine here and then I'm dead. That's downside of being bloodied. You may consider going full health. I will heal now, so you will see performance full health. Oh, did I show you loadout I'm running? If I didn't, that's the loadout I'm running, and now I be in power armor full health, so swapping that for power user, so my fusion cores do not instantly all melt. It's infinite VATS I will have, but yeah, fusion core will still melt. Legendary perk strength for carry weight. I was over encumbered. That's a quick look. Mutations. But you can see my heavy gunner build. It's on the channel, but just for a quick look. Those are the mutations I'm currently running. Herbivore, but not using any food to boost myself at this moment. And my luck currently is too low to even get critical every 3 shots. So I'm at critical every 4 shot at this moment. Will that still work? Probably not as great. So critical every 4 shots. Still doing quite fine for the short burst for regular Scourge. About the Scourge Beast. If critical every 4 shot, almost enough to maintain it. So I'm guessing every 3 shots would be just fine. Why there's so many Scourged? What's happening here? But yeah, still performed. I will boost my luck a little bit, so we'll see with criticals every 3 shot now. On the Guardian. Okay, let's see. Guardian with the minigun. I boosted my luck, so now I have 19. From 16 up is enough to get critical every 3 shots. I will try to stand here. Someone in the comments was telling me that that's a good spot after the pipes will get removed. So let me see this spot. Oh, I'm not using follow through. So I will have a little bit less damage than otherwise I could. Now, can I do a little bit before it turns? I did almost kind of a little bit stimpaks to heal me up. I don't have limb damage on this minigun. Oh, I need to reload it anyway, so let's fire it up to the point of reload. I think the damage is quite good. Oh, it's not yet time. And now, okay, how's the damage? That's without follow through. I'm running only taking 1 for the team. Quite solid. And how is the VATS? Is it almost okay? Every 3 shots critical. The VATS is almost infinite. It's slightly, very slightly draining on the Guardian in here. And performance, I would say, it's very good. If I would add follow through to the mixture, that would most likely be even better. Can I kill it? Let's see. Carry on. Go Gauss. Gauss mini. Go regular minigun. It did it. It did it without the follow through. So that's kind of a big win for this gun, as follow through adds a lot of damage for the Guardian solo. That improves the time by quite a bit. Okay, I will show you how much it improves the times. You may be like, it's just 40%, it doesn't say much. Okay, I will show you how much it improves the time. Follow through will be added. And we repeat. Reset Guardian. And now classic approach, sitting on the pipe. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully stealth will engage, as it's not a guarantee for the follow through. Sometimes it will engage nicely and sometimes it will not. So it's not completely guaranteed. Go on, Guardian. Take your arm shield down so I can start fighting you. And now, do we have follow through? I think we do, as the damage numbers are rather high and the health bar is indeed melting. Look at that. How beautiful it goes. With criticals, everything. So that's the difference that follow through makes when it's working. Yeah. Super easy. As I said, not much weaker than the Gauss Mini, just a little bit. That's almost as good time as I would get with Gauss Mini. Not exactly, but close. Close to the Gauss Minigun performance. So absolutely a good boss killer, and what's important, for some enemies, fully ballistic. So you can use it for crippling limp, like if there would be two people with me, if Ganyan turns around, I can take its shield super fast with the regular minigun, as all damage is ballistic. That's important for limb damage. And that being said, what do you have to say? Did you expect the regular minigun to suddenly return as a boss killer on a budget? Really on a budget. Compare the requirement with Gauss Mini with requirements to regular minigun. Night and day. Let me know what you think, and see you in the next one.